Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, and my name is Dee, and welcome to Dee's Life Vlog. Welcome to the vlog, people. I am up and at it. I am actually supposed to be being productive today. It's currently a little bit after 10 a.m. It's almost 10:30 actually. I am just now kind of getting up and getting moving, even though I've been up since like 7 a.m. I haven't been sleeping well for the past few days, so much fun. However, I do have a bunch of stuff to get done today. As you can see, we have the mirror with us that's already been written on. You can't see it very well. It moved. Maybe you can see a little bit better. I doubt it, but we do have the mirror ready to go for today. So let's get into the video. So, really quickly, hi, if you're new here, my name is Dee. I am a 26-year-old college student that currently goes to UF, and I am trying to get some shit done today. It's supposed to rain today, so I'm kind of thinking it's going to be like a cozy, productive vlog today. I have already gotten up and I've already like put in the first load of clothes in the washing machine. I've also already tidied up like my room. I need to wipe down all my surfaces still, but I've taken any dishes to the kitchen. I need to turn on the dishwasher, and I've taken all of the kind of stuff that's just been sitting on my own surfaces and put them where they're supposed to go. Okay, but I do have a few things I need to get done today. First thing that's on the list, I need to film this month's reset. It's already been a week into November and the reset's not done yet. I had things that happened last weekend. I actually went out last weekend when I didn't really want to. I wasn't feeling very well. So that video is up. I've already got the video posted. It went up really weird because for some reason it wouldn't upload correctly, and then when it did upload, it just was just stuck up there. I was like, I'll just fucking leave it, whatever. So that video is up. But also I also need to work on my LP3 project, begin and turn in my LP3. My LP3 is due today. If you don't know, if you didn't watch the last kind of like study with me, full day study with me vlog, I'll also leave that link down below. And I kind of spent an entire Sunday just doing homework from like 2. I got productive from like 1 o'clock to all the way up until like 9-10 o'clock that evening, turned in a paper. So I'm gonna do the same thing today. I was supposed to get it worked on last weekend, but I didn't. This is crossed out because it's low. It's my LP3 PowerPoint. I already done this. I spoke to my advisor and they said, oh, you can do anything that you find interesting. I did it on my LP2 project, which was tense markers in Cherokee. So that was, yeah, Cherokee. I forgot what my language project is. Oh my gosh. But no, I did tense markers in Cherokee, turned that in, and it was perfectly fine. I did a presentation on Friday. It's Saturday. It's Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday, I had work. And then it's Friday, I have a presentation. So I turned that presentation in, and so it's good to go. Now I need to turn in LP3, and LP3 will be done. I also want to spend today working on my homework for my other class, not structures. That's why it's crossed out. I don't have any homework for structures this week, but I do have homework for my applied behaviors class. Applied behaviors homework. So applied behaviors homework is also gone on the list. Also, I do need to, this is not something that we can worry about, I need to edit today's vid, because I do need to film the reset and then I need to edit it so it can be uploaded on Wednesday, and this one can go up on Sunday, and then we can get back into what we're supposed to be doing, which is a regular vlog. I've actually been thinking about video ideas for December because we're getting so close to December, quite honestly. Actually, December is so soon. I have a trip at the end of this month, 2 days. However, I do have that full week off because it's Thanksgiving, and then that weekend we're going down to St. Augustine, me, my friends Tessa and Talissa, who you've seen before, and then Tessa's little brother. It's supposed to be 6 of us, but my sister and her partner also ended up dropping out because she has work, and then they just had school. They had that school stuff, but family stuff to get done, so that didn't end up happening, which is perfectly fine. But so we're just going to, if this trip goes well, we'll plan a spring break trip, which we've already talked about. Something that we want to do is just go to a drive into kind of like cabin area, Tennessee, not Tennessee, but Georgia, pick up space in Georgia, get a cabin for a few days and chill and vibe. So that may be the idea that we do for this upcoming year for spring break, which is probably about April, May-ish, if our family doesn't choose to do something together instead, which is fine, perfectly fine by Dee, perfectly fine with me. So fall break trip, spring break trip, and then eventually a summer break trip, continue on the vibes. So there's that. Now, so those are things I need to get done. I also want to wash all my clothes, put all those clothes away, but I also want to wash the rugs in my bedroom. I've been needing to wash my rugs, like shake them out and then wash them for so long, so that needs to get done. I also have my plushies on the floor because they also need to be cleaned, so that also needs to get done. But my homework for sure definitely needs to get started. Class, we don't have class Tuesday, and I make a lot of work on Tuesday too. So chilling and vibing on figuring that out. I do want to cook tonight, not really cook, but I want to make miso garlic rice. It's been on like one of my like things that I want to do for a long time, so I really want to get down to doing it. I kind of just want to chill with it. I tried miso for the first time this weekend. I quite like it, so I understand why you guys like miso so much. I understand now. But there's that. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I need to eat something. I have some apples in the kitchen that I can put into, no I don't, because I just may have cereal, or I can make pancakes. I can make pancakes. Do I make pancakes? I have pancake mix. I just make pancakes and do like a apple cinnamon drizzle. I don't really want to make anything. I want to go back to sleep. I have things to do. So I need to figure out what I'm eating, and I need to make coffee, and I need to get started on this video. So I'm gonna change really quickly. I don't have like a fall vibe sweater, which pisses me off. So I need to film this week's vid, but I don't have anything that I kind of want to wear for like the fall vid. I mean, I could wear this, but I want something comfy, cozy, but like chill. I feel like this is too much. It's one of those ballet wrap sweaters, which is so cute. However, I want something that's chill vibes. And my clothes are dirty, so they're going in the washing machine. I pulled a sweater out. I don't know if I really want to wear it. I just want something that's comfortable and cozy. It's not my pajamas. My Batman pajamas. So let's try and figure out what I'm gonna wear. Goodness gracious. I wish I definitely need to get more like comfy, cozy sweaters. Like I have the bow sweater. This is definitely more holidays. This is definitely Christmas, no? This is most definitely Christmas. This is Christmas vibes through and through. This is the holidays. I actually plan to wear it on the holidays, because Christmas this year is pink. So there's that. The question is, am I wearing it with pink leggings or black leggings? Because it's Christmas. I'm eating, so. But yeah, so let's figure out what I'm gonna wear for today's video. I mean, I could throw this on over top with minimal, just this, and be comfy, because like it's low cut, but like it's, I have like a bra on. You guys will be fine. Because I was thinking about wearing this, but this also feels Christmas. This just feels so holiday, you know? So we're gonna skip out on this. We're gonna go with this. I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm just gonna do a little regular, like my regular, like kind of bun, and then we're gonna chill out. So let's go. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm like, I feel like I was missing something. I'm not. I have it. It's right here. I was like, oh my god, how? Where did it go? Me also saying like I haven't been trying to sell this dress. Months. for like a year or two. I've been trying to sell this dress because I don't wear it anymore. It's Adelina. It's a brand that I enjoy. It's called Adelina. It's this medium size, like just really nice, pretty frilly dress. I don't wear it. Haven't worn it since I bought it the first time and wore it because like I don't have anywhere to wear it. You know, I don't go places. I don't do things. I don't go out to places. So she's just here. So we'll see. But yeah. Anyways, let's keep it pushing. Okay, this is the upper half for the vid, and of course on the bottom I'm wearing my Batman shorts. Don't judge me. So, fall time, bitches. Fall reset time. So I'm gonna go ahead and go make my coffee. I'm gonna just have granola because I do have granola. I'm also going ahead and turn on the dishwasher while I'm out there. Hangers go back where they go. Things go back where they go so that we can say organized. But yes, okay, so that's next. Go ahead and make my coffee. I will have some granola. I'm gonna do a pumpkin spice granola just because that's what I have, and that's what breakfast is. I'm not having pumpkin spice coffee. I'm just having regular coffee. I think I might do chocolate protein shake, honestly, but I'm not feeling a protein shake right now. I may just do milk, but I'm also thinking about just having a chai, but I need caffeine, so I think I may just have a chai and call it a day. The other option is to have a chai and then put some instant coffee powder in it, like a real demon from hell, which I think is what now in my brain I really want to do. So that's what we're gonna do. I realized that what would make this even more fall is if we popped out the bowl mug for my cereal. Good morning. Like a real heathen. It's going in the kitchen anyways. It's gonna be like the setup for the kitchen because now my Halloween mugs need to come out of the kitchen, which means my bat mug and my cauldron have to leave the kitchen, which means we're replacing it with this one. Crazy Lash, and this one. So these are the new November mugs that go in the kitchen anyway. So honestly, going ahead and using them and then putting them in the dishwasher, taking them out of the dishwasher, putting them where they're supposed to go will make things a lot easier. So good morning. So breakfast in this one, and let me show you the granola I have as well. These granola, which is the Purely Elizabeth Pumpkin Cinnamon Ancient Grain granola, which is really good. I quite like it. So this is the breakfast and we'll make coffee / tea. Let's go. Okay, your girl is done with the reset. I need to edit that video. It's currently 12:48. I'm gonna get started on like school stuff around 2 o'clock as per usual, just because again I want to be able to take a second to chillax for a bit. I've already moved the next set of clothes into the dishwasher. So the next set of clothes into the washing machine. I've turned on the dishwasher. I've had my breakfast and I've done my coffee. I have now started up on film. I finished filming that one video that I did work on editing it. So we're gonna just chillax, work on some editing really quickly. Well, I might edit right now, but I might not as well because I'm kind of tired. So I want to vibe out for a bit and then begin editing. And then after that, we'll get straight into my LP project. I already have the stuff that I need for it. Of course, I have my books ready to go. Speaking of, I need to remind myself to take these with me to campus on Monday so I can drop them off at the library because I'll be done with LP then. I need to remember to do that. So there's that. I'm kind of getting hungry again, but dishwasher's currently going, so I don't want to disturb the dishwasher right now. However, I do have those chicken broccoli things that I have french fries, so I think I might make myself a little snack of french fries. I may load them, I'm not sure. I just have a bunch of cheese, some french fries. I have some sour cream. I don't have any green onions. I don't eat bacon. So I may just toss some fries and some seasoning and see what happens. And that may be the vibe for kind of like snack / lunch. I have some cookies But I have the Pillsbury cookies, with the little turkey on them. Those are really cute too. So once the dishwasher's done, I'm going to go through the dishwasher, clean that up, and vibe it out. I'm going to really quickly film some stuff for TikTok really quickly, just because I have been falling off my TikTok game recently, and I really need to get back onto that. So I'm going to really quickly film something for TikTok, nothing too crazy, but vibes. Okay, it's much later. I took a little 1.5 hour nap or so to just chill and vibe out, but I did go ahead and put the clothes into the wash. I'm going to work on editing the prior vlog for today so that I can, the recent video, get that edited. I currently have some french fries and some barbecue and sauce and some ranch. I wanted to get some honey mustard too, because I have like the Kinders. I had the Kinder's honey mustard, but I'm pretty sure my roommate ate it, so it's whatever. I'll get another one. Oh, I'm gonna get started on this. Did I turn it off? I didn't mean to do that. I'm also going to drink a poppy and get to editing. Okay, much later in the day. It's like 8 o'clock. It's like, I think it's 8:15. I don't have my eyes on. Okay, I've done my paper, turned that in. I took all day to do it because I've been procrastinating all day. You gotta love it. I am about to fold clothes, put away dishes, clean off my desk, eat something, shower, go to bed because I'm tired and I'm cold. I'm very cold, but I'm exhausted, and mainly because I've just been exhausted for like the past week and I've been sleeping well. I think I mentioned that at the beginning of this vlog. I've not been sleeping well, done nothing correctly. I filmed, I edited, didn't upload it. I've washed most of everything. They just need to be folded and put away. I can shower, I'll be good to go. I need to eat something. I'm gonna eat something. I think eating and emptying the dishwasher are gonna be the first top things on my list right now, and then we'll be good to go. I've done the paper, that's all I care about. As long as that's in, I'm fine. As long as I've turned that in, we're good to go. I could care about nothing less in the world than getting everything else done and going to bed. I would love for this to have been a real productive day. It's not. We'll get some like minor tasks done. I'll pack my bag, pick out my outfits for tomorrow, put all my dishes away, wipe down surfaces, and maybe make my lunch for tomorrow. IDK. But let's go. Okay, it's later again. I need to lock in. I am so locked out right now. It's kind of sad and pathetic. So we're gonna really quickly get a bunch of stuff done so that I can go to sleep. I got distracted because I started looking up cabins in Georgia. Me and some of my friends are going. I think I mentioned earlier that we're doing a St. Augustine trip at the end of this month because it's currently November. Me and two of my friends, and then one of my friends, her brother. So the four of us are going to St. Augustine. We're just going overnight, chill. It was not meant to be four of us, it was meant to be six of us. However, two of them have work because they work retail during the holiday season, which means they don't get time off. Because of this, I agreed that I would plan out a spring break trip. And one of my friends suggested we go to Georgia, and then I suggested we do a cabin. So your girl is looking up cabins near lakes in Georgia. So I got distracted with doing that. So I've heard a few that I thought were really nice that are not too far from us. The only question is, are they sundown towns? So we gotta check that out first. Yes, traveling while black is always so much fun. Questionable sections and areas. So a little vetting on safe areas in Georgia, and then we'll figure out where we can go and where we want to go. And then of course, if anyone else wants to come or my friends invite anyone else, they are free to do so. I don't have any problems with it. But I do have my eye on a cabin right now that's in Jessup, Georgia, which I need to look up. I don't keep track of the unsafe areas in Georgia just because I don't go places. I have very few places that I go to, which is fine, by the way. I think I'm gonna wear this shirt tomorrow. I know what shirt I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Because I'm gonna be like, I really wanna wear this shirt at some point. I love this shirt so much, it's so comfortable. It's one of the shirts that I bought on the TJ Maxx trip that I really, really liked. So we're gonna do that for tomorrow's outfit. All of the hangers must come down. So these are going in the drawers. This goes in drawer, this goes in drawer. But yeah, so currently process of planning that out. Hopefully we'll get that figured out about where we want to go, how much everybody's willing to spend. I think it'll be a little bit more of an expensive trip just because we will be in a cabin in the woods instead of having like places where we can go. We definitely got to get groceries for the entirety of like the time that we're there, because we're just it's literally us in a cabin in the woods. So that means staying inside and or outside, having bug spray on hand, all the good stuff. Someone's gonna have to have some safety on them. Just in case. But you know, the vibes. Eventually though, when I figure out like where we're going, of course we'll plan for that as well. I'm currently doing the planning for the St. Augustine trip. I was actually doing that today. Eventually I will do like a full video of like the packing and the setting up for the St. Augustine trip, and then talking about the Airbnb. Probably all of it in like the same vlog, quite honestly, just because I'm lazy. And just because I feel like that'll be a little bit easier too, because I'll probably do like packing for the trip. I'm going to take down my hair the weekend of Thanksgiving because I'll be going down there early to go visit my grandparents first, and then of course then I'll be assisting with helping with what I can for Thanksgiving. But I think I'm going to take my hair down then, wash it, blow dry it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It may just go up and twist for a bit, or we may figure out something else to do with it. I really want to go to my braider in Albany, but I'm not sure when that's going to be an option, or if that's going to be an option at all, just because I'm already going down to Georgia on a pretty tight timeline. So getting my hair done too is kind of questionable. Usually I'm down in Georgia for a little bit longer than what I'm down there for this time, mainly because now your girl has a job. I'm just gonna wear these leggings tomorrow just because I'm tired. It's supposed to be kind of cold this week, just because it's getting like, it's been getting cold out, so it's supposed to be kind of cool this weekend. So socks. And I think I'm just gonna wear my black sweater with it just to be able to take the sweater to work. We'll do gray top, black pants, and black sweater over top it, just to make things a little bit easier. For D, and I'm gonna wear my slacks and my work polo tomorrow from work. That's a clean bonnet, perfect. Button down shirt needs to be tucked away. So there is that. If you have any suggestions for what we should do in St. Augustine, let me know. I definitely know for a fact that one of my friends wants to see the monument, so we have that. And then one of my friends has a restaurant she wants to go to, so there's that. We're also going to go see the Night of Lights as well. I gotta finish like actually sitting down and planning. While I was on TikTok, I found like this cool kind of like app. I'm gonna put the picture of the app like right here, called Wonderlog, and it kind of like holds a full like kind of route and itinerary for all the places when you want to go to within an area. And so I thought it would be fun to kind of plan that out, so it's a little bit easier to figure out where everything is placed. Of course, because we got an Airbnb, we didn't get like we got an Airbnb, not like your usual thing, so I can't like, you know, figure out where our actual Airbnb is right now unless I do some like real investigative journalism, and I don't feel like it. So don't know where the Airbnb is right now. I'll get the address soon, probably after I pay for it. Right now I'm like deferring that payment because it's a four-way split. I have the money ready to go. I also get paid next week, so I'm chill on needing to pay for it. One of the people that's going has already paid for their part, and one of my friends, I'm just waiting on them. So I decided to just defer the entirety of the payment. I was gonna pay for the entire thing myself, but then I was like, kind of don't want to, so I didn't. Okay, work shirt for tomorrow. Then underwear gets put away, but yeah, because I decided I did not want to pay for it all at once. I'll just pay for it with the money that everyone sends over, and if they want to go ahead and send the money over beforehand, perfect, and I'll just pay for it and we'll be good to go. And then we'll figure out what time we're getting there, what time we're driving there, how we're all going to meet. Check-in is at 4 p.m. Check-ins for Airbnbs is always so late in the effing day. That's always so effing annoying, is how late the Airbnb check-in is. Oh my gosh. They're like, Airbnb check-in is at 4 p.m. Motherfucker, you know I'm gonna get there before fucking 4 p.m. in the afternoon. There's stuff to do. Only there for one night. However, I think what we're going to end up doing is just kind of like keeping everything in the car. I have like an idea of what we want to, like I want everyone to do. So my personal plan, as someone who is planning this trip, I would like everyone to be on the road between 11 and 12 so that we're all driving out about the same time. We're all leaving from different places because it's Thanksgiving weekend. I will be leaving from Lake City, and then I know one of my friends should be leaving from here in Gainesville, I think, unless she's leaving a bit farther out. I can't remember. I think everyone's going to be within the same, like, what, 40-minute area for us all to leave out. And then it's like a 2-hour drive from where we are in Florida all the way out, from Gainesville all the way out to, what is it, St. Augustine. And so we'll just meet in an area, get lunch, okay, get something to eat. Once we get something to eat, maybe do a walk around in the historic area, and then around 4 o'clock-ish, go find our Airbnb, go check in. And then once we've checked in, we can go ahead, like, put our stuff down, change, freshen up if we want to, take a little bit of a relaxer just because we'll have driven most of the day. And then we'll go do go see the lights, the Christmas lights, and then go get dinner. Chill out for the rest of the evening, maybe do some more walking around like the city area, and then head back to the Airbnb, everybody freshen up, go to bed, and then head out the next day. Checkout is at 11 a.m. the next day. I didn't really give a shit about the urban just because it was stupid. I didn't really care. We weren't going to be there for very long. We were really just going in to put ourselves down. I wanted to find something that's a little bit nicer, but the place that I wanted to go to, they took off one of the days that they had available, so I couldn't book the Airbnb, which is fine. It's whatever. Ooh, is it? But yeah, because they took down one of the Airbnb, one of the days I couldn't do the Airbnb that I was gonna go with. I literally went to go book it and it was removed. So that was so much fun. It was a little iffy, sketchy anyways. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even about to lie. That the Airbnb I was looking at was kind of sketchy looking. She was kind of a little weird. But yeah, I went somewhere that was a little bit cheaper. Well, actually, the place that we ended up going with was a little bit more expensive than the one I was going to go with. And it's a little bit closer to the area of downtown. So we're chilling, we're vibing. So I'm not hating on it or anything, it's whatever. But so there's that. And then of course, figuring out the cabin trip. So that'll be the next thing that we get down to if I enjoy this trip. If they don't piss me off on this trip, I will follow through with the cabin trip. If they piss me off, no cabin trip. Cabin trip canceled. Because if you exhaust me on a trip that I'm supposed to be relaxing on, I will turn this whole bus around. Whole bus gonna get turned around. So yeah, that'll be the next thing that we do for funsies. But until then, I think Thanksgiving is next on the list of things that need to get done with the fam. So I'm chilling right now because school honestly has been kicking on my tugus, which is not a bad thing, but I've just had so much to do. I got the paper turned in. I did not get started on the homework for my other two classes, but hopefully I think I'm just gonna take off on Tuesday. I don't think I'm gonna let them know, like, hey, I can't come in on Tuesday. I'm behind on schoolwork. I literally can't make it work. So I'll talk to my manager on tomorrow. I'll be like, hey, I was gonna take Tuesday off because I'm behind on schoolwork and I have so much to do that I don't have time to do it currently. So is there any way that I could either A, do very little hours on Tuesday or no hours at all on Tuesday? Just because of that fact. Because like me being behind on classes is not where I want to be right now. But with how tired I am and how much work I need to get done, I don't have it in me. So there they are. That's everybody's. But yeah, I'll talk to my manager tomorrow. Speak with them. I also have like 2 emails that need to be drafted up and sent, like 3 emails that need to be drafted out. 2 to like school advisors. Honestly, I have so many emails that I need to draft and like send out. I need to send something to financial aid or speak with them, like in person or something. I need to email 2 advisors and set up a second advisor meeting with my other advisor. Your girl also needs to email her apartment building. Nothing bad per se. It's just that currently one of my friends, so the apartment that we're currently living at, we kind of like, it's not great. It kind of reminds me of my first apartment that I got, and I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's fine for now. My life has not been in danger. no gunshots, no freaking fire, no fire people up and down the area at least twice a day. I'm not feeling a bit questionable about the people that are walking up and down the areas. I feel a bit safer and I don't have to like hustle bustle to my apartment for my safety. And it's a little sketchy out. So that's fine for me personally. So in my eyes, it's already a step up from my old apartment. However, it's not my favorite. But my room is big enough for me to actually pull out my full mat, my full yoga mat, and do yoga on the floor. And I'm not questioned on my safety. With this information in mind, one of my friends is looking to move next year as well. So the question is, would me and my current roommate, my current roommate's my best friend, we were wondering if we could transfer out of this 4x4 into another 4x4 and then add her to our lease so that we could be able to have a full 4x4 with just the three of us. She wants 2 rooms. That's the only reason why we're getting a 4x4 with 3 people in it, is because she wants 2 rooms because she wants to be able to have an office as well as like her actual bedroom, which is perfectly fine. Fine by me, not my money. So trying to get that figured out is kind of like what we're working on, to see if like she still wants to move next year and what it would look like for me and my other roommate to move in or renew our current leases so that we can accommodate her. So we'll see how that process goes. I just have to email them and see what they send me back. And it's a good thing that I spoke with my roommate today, because in my head, because she had mentioned it for if we were going to move out of our current apartment, which is getting a 2x2, so like a 2-bedroom apartment with just the 2 of us. And so I was wondering if that's what she wanted to do if we were to stay here as well, which is just get a transfer to a 2-bedroom apartment. She said no, she'd rather stay here. Cool by me. We vibe pretty well in this house, so I don't see any problem with that. So the only other option would be us transferring to another 4x4 unit. So that email needs to go out to my apartment building so we can figure out what we're going to do and if we still want to pursue looking into a 4x4. With a new person, another reason why I'm going to ask is because the way that my job works is we will transfer you to a 4x4, but instead of getting the price of your renewal lease, you have to get the price of the market for a apartment of similar rate. So it's whatever the regular price is on their website, which I don't think the prices here would be that high. So I'm just gonna ask that to see if that's something that they do, or if they even allow a transfer in the first place. But also, if we were to transfer, would we be able to accommodate a transfer or an unaccommodated transfer? An unaccommodated transfer would be we move out of this apartment on the 31st, by the 31st, and just sit somewhere until we can move back in, or an accommodated transfer, which means we have like a day or 2 to move all of our stuff out into the new unit, and then we lose access to this unit, which is fine. Okay. Clothes have been put away. I picked out my clothes for work tomorrow. I'm about to shower. I may continue this like productivity into the morning, where that's on a maybe. Only if I'm not dead to the world. But I'm gonna go hop in the shower and get cleaned up for the night. Okay, I've already picked up my clothes for this weekend. This is for tomorrow. I need to finish packing my my book bag. So I should go ahead and do that right now, shouldn't I? Should I go ahead and pack my book bag? Yeah. Nothing too crazy. I need to go return these books tomorrow, so I'm gonna go drop these off at the library on my way to class. The only thing that needs to get done now is I need to put my lunch in my bag, which I think I'm just gonna do pretzels, like pretzel crisps and cheese maybe. I think I'm gonna take my peanut butter too, just in case I want to switch it up. So pretzel crisps and peanut butter, or pretzel crisps with cheese. Oh, it's backwards, that's why I was confused. I was like, what the heck? It's going backwards. But yeah, pretzel crisp with cheese, pretzel crisps with peanut butter, and then I'm gonna do a sliced apple slices, grapes, and I'm trying to think of what I want as like a little treat. Should I take Chex Mix with me? I should probably take some Chex Mix with me. And I'm gonna do my lemon Oreo cookies. And then coffee is pretty easy. I have my own ready to go. And my almond milk is in my fridge just in case I want to do another chai, like espresso chai like I did earlier for the video. Speaking of, I need to make that description and get that uploaded on YouTube. So that'll be things that get done tomorrow. And if I do take off Tuesday, things that get done Tuesday. So I am tired. I may see you guys tomorrow to work on cleaning up the kitchen some more, because I did the dishes. However, I did also spray the kitchen for ants because we've been having an ant problem, so we finally got some ant spray. So yeah, there's that too. So see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I am obviously awake. I'm ready for the day. I've gotten dressed. It's currently 8:07. I now need to eat breakfast, but also, you know, what is that? Ew, what is that? Why is it blue? Okay, that's going in the dishwasher. They're going in the dishwasher. Or can I just wipe it out? Should I just wipe it out? I might just wipe it out, because I'm not sure what this is. It doesn't smell weird. It doesn't smell weird. It's just got a spot in it. It's a little off. Anyways, but good morning. I am up. I'm ready. I've gotten dressed. As we all know, I packed my book bag last night. The only thing I need to do now is make my lunch and then reconfigure my book bag around a little bit, because lunch takes a pretty large amount of my book bag. I'm kind of hungry. I'm actually very hungry this morning, which is wild. Usually I'm not very hungry in the mornings. Oreo Thins. They're the lemon ones. That container is closed. Pretzels will go here. Cheese. I have an open peanut butter jiffy little thing going inside of my book bag. Again, I have to take those books to the library this morning to get them out of my book bag and back into the library before they're due. They're not due till next week, but I want them gone. I'm gonna add some Chex Mix to one of the containers, and then pretzels are in the kitchen and cheese in the kitchen. That's fine. Lunch a lot of times some type of dry food. Sometimes I'll add on chicken salad because it's protein heavy, or I'll add like turkey and cheese for like crackers and stuff, or pretzels. Right now, just cheese and peanut butter. So it's in the peanut butter. So I'm gonna go fill up those. I'm also gonna wipe down the counters really quickly because they need to be wiped down so that I can put everything back where it goes. But I'm gonna also go ahead and get my like tea, my little coffee tea thing started. But the same thing I had yesterday. So like the chai with like a pour of like instant coffee in it, like a real heathen, like a real better to hell. So there we go. Okay, I wiped down the counters. And then I also have began cutting up my fruit and getting my pretzels and my cheese together. So I'm gonna go finish that while this sits for 5 minutes, and then I'll add instant coffee and sweeten it. Okay. Tea is still brewing, but cheese and pretzels, grapes and apple slices. I was thinking about doing plum slices, but I'll do plums and grapes tomorrow. Time is currently 8:28, which is good. I don't have to leave till 9. This little Rubbermaid thing, I don't know where my mother got it because I got it from her. She had them, she bought them, she never used them. So now I use them on a regular basis. And so there's these lunch for today. Something snacky, but still filling, so that I can work and eat at the same time. Bag is packed. I think I know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I think I'm going to do the chicken. I have these little broccoli cordon bleu chicken breasts. It's broccoli and cheese in the middle. I'm going to do that for dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the side. I'm gonna do a baked potato and call it a day as my side, and that's it. I think that's gonna be done tonight. So your girl is chilling and vibing. I'm gonna literally talk to my boss today about taking tomorrow off because I am so behind on homework. I have so much work to do and I have not been able to work on it. I'm probably gonna work on it while I'm on campus today, so that'll be like a thing that happens anyway. And then tomorrow's we don't have class, so I'll ask her today when I'm at work. But I'm dressed, ready to go. She's fully prepped for class and today, but I'm gonna make my coffee and go eat my bagel. Okay, coffee has been made. I now have blueberry bagels, dairy-free, BioLife cream cheese. I like this one, but I'm pretty sure they have like a strawberry one too, or had a strawberry one too at one point. And I'm a heathen, and this is the only thing I eat this with. I only eat cream cheese with blueberry bagels. So yeah. I made my coffee from hell. I feel like there are people that are going to flip shit because it really is. It's the same thing as like a regular. These blueberry bagels are different. I usually eat the Van Leeuwen's brand, the cold brand. The brand that you can get in like the cold area, and you can refrigerate the bagels and they can last longer. These ones are from Sam's Club when we did our Sam's groceries like run at the end of last month. It tastes different, but okay. Anyways, yes, my drink from hell. Again, it's just a dirty chai, but heathen style. So there's instant coffee in it rather than like a chai espresso. It's like a half a pack of like instant coffee. And it's actually really good. And we buy like this brand of like Vietnamese instant coffee from the Asian grocery store. So, be a little psycho weirdo. Okay, but we are prepped for the day finally. I was gonna have a productive day. It didn't work. Maybe we'll try again next time. Maybe next time will work. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, like, subscribe, do whatever you please. And have a great day. Bye-bye.